Turn it on, and the survivors will come. Come on. There we go. And the little light up there should start blinking, and then we should... Oh, there we go. What's up, my hungry friends? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Starvation mod Let's Play. Last video, we made the boiler, the mill, and the lathe. If you missed that, you should definitely go back and check it out. Oh, we also made a generator. Today, we are going to work on getting some survivors. So, I'm just sitting here. Don't mind me. I'm just sitting here chilling on my fruit slices, chowing down on my fruit slices. And I've got the fruity buff. If you recently ate some fruit, that's great for your teeth. If you don't eat fruit, after a certain amount of time, you'll get scurvy in the game. So, yeah, there's that. So, I'm just going to go ahead and munch down. Today, we are going to be working on the machinery that we made last video, and we're going to try and get some survivors to join us. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to give it a like. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Alright, so let's go ahead and make ourselves some cornbread. Apparently, we are going to need cornbread to feed the survivors. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, we don't have a lot of cornbread, so I think once I get maybe a survivor or two, I'll probably shut down the what do you call it? The radio tower. Alright, well, let's get over there and let's see what's going on. I'm going to bring you guys up to speed. I've been doing a little work off camera, and let's go over there and check it out. First of all, we can work in here during the night. I've plugged up every entrance on the bottom. I know that's not completely plugged up, but it's good enough for now. So we can now work in here during the night, somewhat safely. Alright, so we're going to come on up here, and we're going to look at the generator. Well, what happened to the lathe, Cage? What happened to your lathe? Well, I'm going to let you know what happened to the lathe. I picked up the lathe because I'm going to use wires to connect this generator to the lathe, and then it's going to come out here, go down there, and I'm going to put the... Do I have the radio tower on me? I don't see it. Did I leave it in here? I don't think I left it in there. You got to turn this actually on to be able to even get in the mill. Yep, I did leave it in there. Okay. Alright, so let's shut that off. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use some electrical wires. So we're going to take a look at the cables really quick. And this is how the cables work, okay? Cable, there you go. So you have to start off by making this cable right here. No, not cross. Power, no, not that one. This one right here. Power cable ground, okay? It takes copper and duct tape. That's the first one you have to make. It's like the basic cable, okay? Then after that, you have all kinds of cables that can go on the ceiling. You have cables that can go on the ground. You have cables that can go on the walls. I don't think I'm going to use any that go on the ceiling. So I made a bunch that were going to go all over the place. So the first one we want to hook up... First of all, you can't put a cable down where there's no generator in the area. So if I wanted to put a cable here, I can't put it down because it's not close to a generator. I really like that because then it makes so you can't make any mistakes. Alright, so right here, we're going to put these down just like this. I'm going to put another one right there. Then we need a wall cross, power cable cross on wall. There we go. And we're going to put that one right there. Now we're going to need ones on the wall that are horizontal. Power cable ground. Wall horizontal. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to need another cross, so let's go ahead and make a wall cross on wall. And we're going to need at least 2 of those. Alright, so let's put those up there. Let's bring these down here. We're going to need a cross on the wall. There we go. And now we need vertical walls. It gets a little confusing, but... No, not vertical, I'm sorry. Horizontal. No. Vertical. Yes. Okay. See, it gets a little confusing. Do I have any power cable ground, horizontal wall, wall to ground, wall vertical. There we go. And we go like that. Okay. Now check this out. I hope this works. And it doesn't. That's interesting that doesn't work because I did something like it last time and it did work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make another... By the way, the stone I'm using right here is called decayed brick. And that's what this base is made out of. That's why I went with decayed brick. So give me 1 second. Let me get some more decayed brick, and then we'll see what's going on. Well, will you look at this? Bunch of zombies coming in. I'm going to ignore them. I'll go kill them eventually. Let's see if we can get this to work, though. So I'm thinking we'd probably just have to bring the wire down 1 more spot. So let's try that. Alright, so we're looking for vertical... Vertical. Do I not have any more vertical? That was my last one, wasn't it? Alright, so we're looking for wall vertical. Alright. Put that right there. Now we should be able to put down the lathe. Huh. Okay, so okay, I see what the difference is. The wire has to be lined up with this part of the lathe. It can't be right in the middle. Okay. Alright. By the way, if you want to take these wires off, you have to use the wrench. Alright, it's time to take out the trash. But first I'm gonna have to ask you two to leave. Simpsons. Alright, let's take out some punk-ass zombies, man. These guys are pissing me off. They've got no friggin' regard. Hey, what's up? What's up, bro? Boom! Bam! Crack! And no, I did not remember to put it up to warrior difficulty yet. I just keep forgetting, and to be perfectly honest, I got in the game, and then right before I started recording, I was like, it's not a warrior, and I was like, I'm probably not going to be fighting a lot of zombies anyway, so... Get out of here! God, nobody likes you. Alright. Now that we got that joker taken care of. A little bit more of the horde over there, but not too bad. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I don't have time to wait for more brick. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to put wood frames down and put the wires over the wood frames. And eventually, I'll take those wires apart and replace it with decayed brick. I just don't feel like waiting around for more brick. And we're going to actually upgrade them one notch, too, just so it doesn't cause an issue. Alright, so I got a chest over here with all my wires. And let's put this stuff up here, and let's bring all our wires down. We need a cross on the wall, right there. And then we need vertical coming down. I wish the vertical were like this and the horizontal were like this. So then you'd be able to tell at a glance. Alright, so yeah, so that's what's happening with the lathe. Where is it? Did I put it in here? There it is. So what happens with the lathe is you have to have the wire coming down on the battery part. Okay? So if I bring it down one more, it should be okay. There we go. Alright, so it can't be in the middle. It's got to be... Actually, that makes sense. That makes sense, because this is the mechanical part. This is where the battery is. So that's where the wire would have to come down. So you can see right there how I have the wire set up, and that should work just fine. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take some horizontal ones, and we are going to bring the wire over this way. Now this, I'm not sure how this works. Alright guys, I did a quick test here. Now I don't know, first of all, I just wanted to show you, there is a cable concrete pass. I think this is a way for you to get around these corner pieces, but I could not get the thing to work for the life of me over there. So I did a little test here, and I went out six wires, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wires, 8 wires, 9 wires, and on the 10th wire, the machine has no power. So these wires are only good for 9 wires worth, so just remember that. I am going to take a nap in-game because, as you can tell, I'm really tired. But when we get back, we'll figure out what we want to do to get this antenna up and working. Okay, guys, we're back. And it sounds like there's still a couple zombies out there. We're going to ignore them because they're not worth my time. And I think what we're going to have to do, guys, we're going to have to bite the bullet and move the generator whenever we want to do stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lathe back where it belongs. And we're just going to have to move the generator until such a time as... How do I get in there? There we go. Until such a time as we could get another generator made, which probably shouldn't be that long. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put down the antenna, and let's see if we can get some guys in here, or girls. Either way, what I'm looking for is a teenager and a male of some sort. I'd like a gunsmith, and what I really like is a teenager I could bring over to the farm. I'm going to break this out, but it's going to take some time. I'll work on it in between videos. So for now, I'll just put this down... Well, you got to put the generator down first. And then we'll have like this. And maybe we could put it down now. There we go. Radio tower, what up? Alright, so let's go ahead and get some survivors. All you have to do is turn on the... Oh, I got to put some gas in there first. Turn this on. Oops. Turn it on. And the survivors will come. Come on. There we go. And the little light up there should start blinking, and then we should... Oh, there we go. Let's turn it off. I don't want to get too many survivors. Hello. I don't know how to tell if a survivor is a teenager or not. It's supposed to tell you, I think, but I'm not really sure. Why don't you stay here? All right, so the only way for me to tell if she's a teenager or not is, first of all, let me see what she has. Nothing. The only way for me to tell if she's a teenager or not is to, oh, no, 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 no. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can get her to follow me. Follow me. Always glad to help. All right. So you, my friend, are going to stay out here. Stay here. There we go. We don't want her going anywhere. Okay? So now what we got to do is we got to pick these up. I'll make some kind of, like, way I could get in and out without dealing with them. Okay, so the only way for me to tell if she is a teenager is to make a... So what I can... There's two ways I can handle this. I can put down... No, actually I can't. If I put down the farming station and then I break the farming station up, I think she goes away. So what we need to do is we need to get her to the farm. Oh, this is going to be a... This is going to be a pain in the buttocks. Alright, follow me. Alright, let's see if we can get her over there in one piece. Come on. Come on. I'll probably cut some of this up. I'll probably show some of it, maybe not other parts of it. So what I need to do is I need to get her to the farm and keep her there. I'll build a little box for her or something, keep her there. Then I need to make a farming station and then go to the farm. Now, can she use a ladder? That is another question. I don't think I'm going to like the answer and see if she'll use it. Oh, wow. Well, damn. Is she going to make it? I saw her. Oh, look at that. She used the ladder. I did not think she would use a ladder. I'm kind of amazed. I'm not going to lie. All right, guys. I went ahead and made a refrigerator and the farmer station. So let's get out there. It is nighttime. I don't care. I want to get this done. I want to get this. I want to see if this person is going to actually be a farmer or not. It would be really, really nice to know. So I'm going to come on over here. We need to light this whole area up. I think this is going to be like a little... Maybe I'll take over something over there and we'll have like a little trifecta thing here. I don't know. But, by the way, when I went in to kill those rats, there were a ton of them. The developers got to do something about the rats. They get a little bit much. But we're not going to mess around them now. Let's go ahead and break this out. And let's get up here. Now, we can't do anything with the... Can't do anything with the survivor right now because she is sleeping. So we're just going to come on over here. What we're going to do is we're going to decide... Oh, boy, look at this. Okay, so we got some bug issues up here. We need to get more bug lights, I think. Okay, so anyone who knows about this game, I need to know. As far as the bug lights go, you told me they work within 8 radius, okay? And that's great to know. But what I want to know next is, does the radius count as up and down too? Or is it just side to side? Is it horizontal or is it vertical as well? It would be really, really nice to know. I'm going to make a bunch of strawberry seeds there. And the reason I want to know is because I want to make like an overhang with bug lights, but I don't know if they're going to work pointing down. By the way, I did not want to plant a tree, but it's done, so whatevs. What is this? Oh, garlic. Ooh, we got to get that garlic going. 2 garlic seeds. Alright, so now we're just waiting for her up. Hold on. Freaking bugs. We should probably pick all these. Yeah, we need to get more bug lights going. Like I said, if I put a bug light like 3 spots off of the roof or something, well, I just don't know how I want to do the bug. I guess I could just not put plants in every spot and just put bug lights randomly. I could do that. And we're going to turn these into that. And then we're going to go ahead and plant the garlic seeds. Garlic is very important, so I will put this next to the bug light. So I'm thinking, like, you make a big farm and you just leave 2 spots that don't have anything on them. One for the generator, one for the bug light. But I want to, like, have them... See, the thing is, I want the bug lights to like, be on the roof, like, kind of on the ceiling, like, pointing down. But here's the problem I have with that. What is this? Carrots. Here's the problem I have with that, though. How high do I need to make the ceiling? I don't really want to mess around with ceilings, but I guess I should. We also need some water, so let's come on over here and get some water, and then we're going to try and put the station down. Oh, she was a teenager, apparently. Beautiful. So we now have a farmer, and she's actually in a really good spot, too. Not a perfect spot, but good enough for now. Yeah, so she was a teenager, so that's cool. Oh, no exception. Okay, so you've got different tiers of plants. She's got a level. Lower tier plants are blueberries, goldenrod, chrysanthemum, sunflowers. Seed list is right there. Medium tiers we can't do yet. She's got to level up. So we need to get as much blueberry, goldenrod, chrysanthemum, and sunflowers as we can. She's going to sleep because, you know, she was asleep when I bothered her. All right, so she's going to need... I don't know how close we have to put a refrigerator to her, but I'm just going to put it right next to her because why not? All right, guys, I've just been doing some research here, looking up some stuff. All right, if you want to make sunflower oil, you take the sunflower seeds in your hand, you come over to your mortar and pestle that's on the ground, and you left click. Boom. Awesome. And I am making chicken feed out of it. It's awesome, man. We're good. I think next video is going to be us getting chickens. All right, so we got that. We got everything. Okay, so what did we come back for? We came back for the cornbread, so our survivor can eat. Again, I don't know if stationary survivors eat. I'm guessing they eat, but they don't actually walk to the refrigerator. Like, if the refrigerator's close enough, they'll just automatically, you know, get food, which is, you know, which is fine. So let's go on over here, and let's take care of her. And hopefully she'll start planting and leveling up, and then she can plant more stuff. What I did is I brought over a bunch of sunflower seeds. She could use that to level up. I don't know what I really need for food at this point. Well, I definitely need corn. She won't do corn, so I'm going to have to do corn myself for now. So let's come on over here and... Alright. Good. Let's put some food in there. We've got 13. Let's try and remember that. Alright, so low tier. And I guess she just goes. What we needed was a farm storage. So yeah, that's what we needed. So... all we gotta do is put that down next to her, put seeds in it, and she should be good to go. Okay, there we go. All right, farm storage. Right there. It's as good a spot as any. Put those in there, and let's see if she plants them. As I'm waiting for her, I will put some water in here. There she goes. Now we should see it pop up somewhere when she plants it. I don't know if it's the closest spot to her or what. You got more to plant, lady. Oh, look, she's grabbing more. There she goes. All right, she's planting them. Let's just keep an eye on the farm and see if we see anything like pop up. There's not enough water over here. Show you a little trick with the water, guys. If you pick up water and you place it down, you can pick it up twice. Never-ending water supply. So that is handy. I try not to use it too much, but it's a pretty nice trick. Well, you know what? We'll give it some time and we'll come back. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go kind of mess around. Really? Where is she planting? I think I'm going to go mess around a little bit and come back probably in like a couple game hours, and then I will we'll see what she's planted, and we'll end the video at that point. By the way, this is a tree, but you have to wait for it to get really big. All right, guys, check it out. I'm using the lines here with the generator to kind of use the same generator on multiple lights, because I want to have multiple lights around this place. But the problem with that is I can't make multiple generators right now. They're really freaking expensive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put lights out this way. Should I just forget water here and just put a light right there? I think I'm going to. Forget about water. Actually, let's not waste the water. If we're going to not use it, let's pick it up. There we go. Alright, and let's dig that out. And put that right there. Let's go ahead and upgrade that, because I'm pretty sure that it's going to stay like that. And a light right there would be really nice. And remember, these I should probably repair that. These lines can go up to 9 spots. So I can't repair it. Okay. Well, I guess it's fine. Well, let's look over here and make sure it's fine. Yep, it's still fine. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a problem. Not a problem. This is working out really well, actually. There we go. We got another light there. That'll take care of 8 blocks. And I think most of the blocks are spoken for. There might be a couple on the edge right here that we might have to, you know... Basically, for those of you who wonder what's going on, I may be a little confused. There's insects that could get to your farms in Starvation mod. And basically they spread. They'll be like insects, and they'll spread, and they'll get everywhere and kill all your crops. These bug lights protect them in an 8x8 block radius around each bug light. So I've got one right here. I should probably, maybe I should clear this out and put this one more in the middle. It probably, right where it is a waste of time. This is a whole learning experience for me, and I'm starting to grasp how to make farms now. I think what you want to do for a farm is you want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wood thing going out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go on this side, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, so you go 8 this way. And then that means there'll be a bug light right here, and you could run the lines over there, and it'll, yeah, okay. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Basically, by the way, the video is pretty much over. If you don't want to hear me ramble, feel free. You could jet off, and I'll see you next time. Anyway, but I'm going to ramble right here. So, let's say this is dirt. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 dirt, and then you make a little, like, platform out there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 dirt. So what you do is you make 4 dirt, platform, 4 dirt. And then you come this way, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right there would be the bug light. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that right there, you see where that wood is? All this wood would be your farm. Your farm would be an 8x8 block with a grow light right in the middle. And actually, if you put the generator... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Ooh, I think you could put a generator right in the middle and still have enough room. 1, 2... No, it's one off. It's one off. A generator will not be able to hold both of these. You know, because don't forget, electricity can only go through the wires up to 9 cables. Now, if I've got that wrong, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure I tested it, and I'm pretty sure I got that right. But so you got the cable 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 generator. Yes, you can have a generator to cover two 8x8 blocks of farm if you do it right. Wow. I think I got that. I think I got all that right. Anyway, guys, this is a long video. You've heard me ramble on long enough. I'm going to call this one right now. I will see you next time, guys. Till then, take it easy.